The online verdict is in, and once again, Amber Heard has been found guilty, guilty, guilty. Johnny Depp supporters are currently having a field day after digging up incriminating evidence against the Pirates of the Caribbean star's ex-wife, with the new photos that have emerged that pose a threat to Heard's chances of winning her appeal against the just concluded $50 million defamation trial. So what photos are possibly holding Heard at gunpoint? And would it really sabotage the actress's chance of winning her appeal against the lost libel suit? A couple of days back, a Twitter user who goes by the name FemCondition appears to have busted some of Aquaman's actress testimonies by sharing a photo of Amber Heard posing for a shot in a black dress, reminiscent of one worn by Vanessa Paradis in 2014. Granted, that may seem creepy, as many Depp supporters pointed out, but what made the picture stand out was the day and time it was taken. The account claims the Aquaman star took the shot just one day after Johnny Depp assaulted her and broke her nose while they were still married, per Heard's testimony. Reminder, this is Amber Heard, a day after she claims Johnny Depp brutally assaulted her and broke her nose. One of many reasons she lost the defamation case, and one of the many reasons she'll lose any appeal. By the way, these were not allowed in the UK, the tweet reads. The picture, which was allegedly taken in May 2014, showed the actress looking unblemished while sitting at a restaurant, with no hint of a broken nose. If the public's opinion is anything to go by, best believe Heard has lots of explaining to do, as one person pointed out. Can I ask, did she say that she thought he may have broken her nose when she was hit, or did she say he broke her nose? To which another replied, she said both versions at different times whilst under oath. We watched the case every single day from the start and still do now. All her pathological lies lost the defamation case and has nothing to win her appeal. It's done. Recall that over the course of the defamatory trial, Heard claimed on several occasions that she had to mask most of the bruises she attained at the hands of her then-husband Johnny Depp with makeup before stepping out in public. That should explain why the picture in question, like most released during the trial, showed her unblemished. While this wouldn't be the first time such comparisons were made with pictorial evidence, Heard seems to be in for it this time, as Depp supporters are not buying it this time. One of them shared a picture showing her failed attempt to cover up a black eye to prove that it was impossible to conceal swelling with makeup, while a Heard supporter pointed out the irony of the assumption that makeup could not cover up blemishes, saying, "Was the makeup artist who testified in court covering bruises and teaching her how to cover bruises allowed in the UK? She fakes bruises and cuts with makeup, but she can't use makeup to cover them? Unbelievable logic." She has ENT reporters confirming a broken nose. The comment gave room for more scuffles as Depp supporters presented more arguments backing what they believe to be Heard's deceitful act. She has an ENT report of a damaged nose, not broken, the same damage you get from using cocaine too much. It was also months after they split up, one person tweeted. Another argued that sustaining a broken nose would require more than just awesome makeup expertise, saying if her nose was broken, she would have gone to ER, x-rays taken, her nose at least reset, possibly requiring rhinoplasty. Also could have at some point had elective rhinoplasty, as some plastic surgeons have opined she has had, or septoplasty due to a congenial deviated septum. Despite the backlash, Amber Heard supporters might not be entirely wrong. On May 17, 2022, Amber Heard's former makeup artist Melanie Iglesias testified at the defamation case between the estranged exes. Appearing in court on Heard's behalf via video deposition, the makeup artist admitted to covering up bruises on her client's face just before her appearance on The Late Late Show with James Corden. While followers of the Heard vs. Depp trial would know that on the said night, the Aquaman actress claimed she was abused by her husband, resulting in a bruised face and bleeding lip. However, excerpts from the supposed guest appearance on December 16, 2015 clearly showed Amber looking unblemished, a result Iglesias now claims was only made possible by her makeup expertise. We covered the discoloration, the bruises with a slightly heavier concealer, one that has a little more of a peach undertone, which I normally don't use on Amber. But peach conceals blue, so I did that under the eyes, she said. The specialist, who admittedly had experience covering bruises and creating special effects, also admitted to using lipstick with a redder tone to ensure the injury on her lower lip was well concealed. Using a deeper lipstick tone must have worked wonders to color correct the supposed abrasion on Heard's signature red lips, as it was impossible to detect during her appearance on The Late Late Show. Many Depp fans, however, seemed pretty convinced that the makeup artist's testimony was flawed. One YouTuber wrote, "How about bringing some people who have swollen split lips and bruises to the court and let Amber and this woman do the same cover-up makeup so that we'll see who's lying?" A cut lip isn't covered by lipstick. That is absolute delusion, another argued. Meanwhile, some people are convinced Amber manipulated her entire staff and those close to her into believing her abuse stories. It's crazy how in one day all these people that Amber trusts were shown her injuries with a story that Johnny did it, and literally nobody ever saw her injuries again after that day. It's almost like she staged a plan and manipulated all of them in one fell swoop, one Amber Heard critic pointed out. Some Depp supporters also believe Heard's witnesses only showed up in court out of fear, which suggests she may be in fact be coercing them to cooperate. For many, this might be evident with Iglesias' low level of composure as she dished out her video testimony. Several accounts of other witnesses testified on Heard's behalf seem to have loopholes too, which fans believe are contradictory and have gladly pointed out. For instance, it appears makeup artists have specific terms and guiding principles to fish out the imposters, according to a commentator on YouTube. I've never heard a makeup artist refer to a color corrector kit as bruise wheel. She was instructed to use that term, one person shared. Depp supporters also argue that the testimony from Heard's former makeup artist was a big slip-up that only served to unveil her lies. Interestingly, this would not be the first time Amber Heard's makeup choices have come up in court. In one of her hearings, Heard's legal team presented a makeup product in court, suggesting Amber used the brand to cover up her bruises and scarred face allegedly sustained from Depp's abuse. Unfortunately, the brand in question was not willing to get dragged into the former married couple's legal drama, debunking the claims. Via TikTok, they made fun of Heard's claims, presenting evidence that proved the product was only launched in 2017, despite the actress's claims that she's been concealing bruises with her go-to brand as far back as 2015. The accompanying caption read, "They asked us, let it be known that our kit was launched in 2017," and is enlivened by the song International Super Spy from the children's program The Backyardigans. The caption continued by saying, "In one of the video shots, you can see a slide of the internal company presentation with a launch date of 2017. Fans seem to believe this as the ultimate proof that Heard's claims of concealing makeup with her bruise kit were unfounded, further proving the scars were either non-existent or self-inflicted. Okay, what did we miss? One YouTuber seemed to have the perfect verdict for the 36-year-old actress, garnering thumbs up from thousands of users. When a person is caught lying just once, you immediately question everything they've said. Amber has been caught lying multiple times. I think it's fair to say that what has come out of her mouth can't be trusted. Others are simply convinced the star and her makeup artist just succeeded in doing her over with their bizarre claims. We're guessing pictures don't lie after all. What do you think? Can makeup really achieve the unblemished looks Amber Heard always rocks in her post-abuse photos? Are the testimonies presented by her staff members to back her claims having the opposite effect of sabotaging her appeal chances? Tell us what you think in the comments section below. Thanks for watching.